Hey guys, welcome to 31 Days of Tarot, and this is another really hard question for me. These questions are so good, which is why I'm having trouble answering them. Today's day 28, and it's what is your go-to tarot book and why? Holy poop. So this answer's changed a few times. It used to be 78 Degrees of Wisdom because everything that Rachel Pollack writes is pretty much a gospel for me. I love her, which I've said a million times. So 78 Degrees of Wisdom is a great book. Um, I'm gonna try and pull it out without causing too much of an avalanche because I've got a pile of books by my desk. Tarot correspondences, all of the charts that encompass like I don't know 30 freaking books. They're all in here. So the Picatrix, 777, like I can't, my brain is not even working, but every other reference book that I used to like pile up on my desk and go through when I was studying a tarot card or a couple of tarot cards or reading or whatever is all here. So Tarot Correspondences by T. Susan Chang. Excellent book. I really love the companion books for two decks, and um, these two books are very specifically for their decks, but they have really kind of opened my eyes to how to read the card in general, not just for that specific deck. So, the Liber Mundi, which is the guidebook for the Tabula Mundi, which I read with all the time, is written by Emma Moline, the creator of the deck. Her language is just beautiful, and the way that she sees the cards are just beautiful. And the symbols that she uses are traditional symbols. It's definitely her own take on the art, but it's traditional symbols, and so um, those associations really help me read cards in general, not just the Tabula Mundi cards. And then the other book that I tell people to get all the time. I don't even have the deck anymore. I sold it a long time ago. Is the book by I think it's Liz Green, and now of course I gotta look it up because I don't know. Yeah, Liz Green and Juliet Sharman Burke. They wrote the guidebook to the Mythic Tarot. I had the original, didn't know it was worth like tons and tons of money. Sold it for a couple bucks, but you know what? The person that has it loves it, so I'm happy to have done it. But that book, I tell people to buy all the time. You can get it for like $5 on eBay. That was the first book that really made me like really understand tarot cards, and it was in the guise of something that I had already studied in my youth. So Greek myth was always something that I was very fascinated with, and it just made the connections that much easier because they use the mythical figures. So those are my go-to tarot books. I talk about them ad nauseum because they're it always seems to be the question like which one would you recommend, and it's always those. So yeah, so that's my day 28. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 29.